Alright, first things first, perks. If that's all you care about, I'm gonna get it done early. First of all, we have two signature perks. Low key, you could run the 5% damage boost because the Icy Tears and the Iron Temple, they're all right? So the Iron Temple, it sounds really good. You get a projectile shield when you're doing your thing, you're doing your workout, but the problem is it takes longer. In a fast-paced game, yes, I know they slowed it down. Still, it's pretty fast. You don't want it to be longer. That's such a powerful move. You want to use it as often as possible. Um, so I wouldn't really suggest that one. And the Icy Tears, the effect is really, really strong. The problem is you just don't get to see it used often, So because it's such a short range, so I usually keep the Icy Tears on. I might use it maybe on average once a fight, sometimes zero, sometimes a couple times. You could argue the 5%. Other than that, if you want to do the signature perk, Icy Tears, decent, decent. All right, for the team perk, Snowball Effect should be your standard, most likely. I'm thinking. If you're versing a heavily projectile-based character, you can go with one of the two projectile ones. If you're better at parries, do that. If not, go with the other one. And then for a tank, you're gonna want to go with the last perk. It gives them weakened stacks when they're above 100, something, whatever. For the second perk, speed. I mean, if they have armor, you could go with the armor break. Other than that, the speed helps you get away to pump your iron, or it helps you, attack them quicker. For the third perk, I just stick with the melee as a standard, just extra melee damage considering all your attacks are melee. That helps. For the third perk, second wind might be decent. It might be better than the melee. If you're going against projectiles, obviously throw on the projectile based one, especially if you're good at parries. For the armor, the last two, if someone's got a lot of armor, it's good. I would prefer the green one against someone who spams armor, has a lot of armor, and then the other one for just someone who just has an annoying move or a couple, you know. Yeah, overall, I do like that they added multiple loadouts. You could set one for standard, you could set one for anti-projectile, and you could set one for anti-armor and tank in general. So, yeah, there you have it. All right, moves now. First up, your neutral. Uh, it's a KO move. Not the best, not great at all for comboing, especially at higher uh, healths. It knocks him back pretty far. When you use your neutral special, which is the pump, uh, you're gonna want to be aiming for those KO moves. The neutral special increases your KO potential by 10 to 20 damage. Yeah. Next up, your side attack, and this is probably your best combo move. It can combo if you stop it on the third one into every single ground pretty easily. Ground move. You could definitely combo some air moves. It's just harder. Like you saw me do the side special. You saw me combo it into the down, the up special. You could do the three, and it'll do a little bit of knockback. And you could even combo it into the tiers that I was talking about earlier. Although in practice, not against the bot, it's a little bit harder. Um, so yeah, that's your number one combo starter move, in my opinion, on the ground. Alright, next your ground up attack. It's one of your best KO moves. It's also a combo starter into the air from the ground. So you can hit it with up air, up special after that, up air special, whatever. But do not sleep on this. This is another KO move. You'll see clips later of me decimating kids with this move as a KO, especially after you get the pump in. I'm telling you. Down ground next. This is a great combo move and an edge guard. As you can see, that's some little combos, some little combo pieces. It knocks them into the air, so it lets you start your air combos pretty much. As well, I found it to be not the best move, but it's quite useful at edge guarding. They're on the edge, they're trying to jump up, slam them like that, boom, gone. Alright, next your air down. It's a pretty versatile move, although it's not great compared to other people's spikes, but yeah, it's your standard spike. They're off the edge, you spike them. They're on the ground, you could smack them down, and if they're really high, it'll KO. Otherwise, it could be used as a, combo starter, air combo starter, an approach, you know. Nothing too crazy, standard spike move. Next up, air side, KO move. Simple as that. It's good to break the tension if they're trying to edge lock you. It can, or you're trying to get back on stage. You can knock them back pretty well. Mostly a KO move. Oh, by the way, That was your dash attack as well. Dash attack, standard dash attack, nothing crazy, nothing special. Does what it needs to do. But yeah, air side move. Next up, air. Two-piece hit. It's a little hard to hit. It's a smaller hitbox, but just mostly for juggling, dealing extra poke damage, continuing combos, aerial combos. It can KO if they're pretty high up in HP. If they're pretty high up in the air, you could easily get some KOs with that. Maybe not easily, but definitely, just solid combo juggling move, potential KOs. And air neutral. That's all it's left. It's a pretty fast move. Good for continuing combos. Good for maybe breaking them out of pushing you or trying to edge guard you. I find myself maybe even if I'm getting juggled, juking around to the side, hitting that before they can do a longer lasting move. So really just a combo starter, a combo breaker. Pretty simple. Alright, your neutral ground and air special is the same. It's kind of like Shaggy's thing, but it's timed, so it boosts your damage and knockback, but not for one move, but for as many as you can get in that time frame. Try to use it when they're at 60 plus HP, 70, 80, 90, whatever. It increases, the damage isn't that big of a deal, it's the knockout power that's really, really potent. You could tell when it wears off when, see, I'll use it now, boom, the guns. You see the guns? Once you're, uh, goddamn it, biceps get like sticks, that's over. You don't have it active. But when they're all bulky, that's it. You're gonna have to figure out how to use it by case basis. In 1v1s, it's gonna be a lot harder because it's all smoke all the time. But in twos, you should be able to get some. They'll be chasing your opponent, whatever. You gotta figure out when the right time it is. I can't really help you with that. Every game is different. So, uh, really, really use it and focus on your KO moves when you use it because you only have that little bit of time. You might be able to get off a couple moves, a little combo, get a couple extra damage, and KO move. Instantly destroyed. They're going to be tight because you got them out so early. Simple. Don't overuse it, but it's your best move. You could easily die. You're very vulnerable when you're using it, but if you can get it off, it just makes all your moves better. Your KO moves a lot better. It's fantastic. Probably his best move when used right. Next up, side special on the ground. It clears a lot of area, really strong move, long reach. It's hard to break you out of it. They most likely either got to dodge or jump around or whatever. Especially with your powered up fist, this is one of your best KO moves. Not because of how early it kills. Some of the KO moves kill a lot earlier, but because of how safe it is. You have so much space, so much reach. Make sure you use this move. Don't spam it. Don't be that guy. But honestly, sometimes you gotta hit two back to back, you know what I'm saying? Because they're just letting you do it for free. Next up, down special. This thing sucks mostly, but not really. It has just a small range, but it does its job. It's kind of almost like a parry in a sense, because they get really close to you, but really they have to be like damn near on top of you. So, um, the one good thing is it does combo with your side attack on the ground. If you stop it on the second hit and parry into it, easy peasy. Next up, your up air special. Fantastic combo move. It's horizontal, not vertical like the up attack, right? So it's a lot easier to hit, especially if they're jumping above you, if they're trying to get away from you. You could catch them quick and then go into a combo and just ruthlessly decimate them after that. Fantastic move as well. Now your up special in the air is the same thing pretty much. Again, not really a KO move, although it very well can. More like a like stopping them from continuing things or starting a combo and whatnot. Your side special in the air is pretty much the same as your side special on the ground as well, except it's a little bit shorter of a range and a little bit less powerful and a little bit less knockback. So, still fantastic. If you got to use it absolutely. But really, here we go. Down special. Here's the thing about this one, right? This is your best KO move, okay? The only problem is it kills at the lowest amount out of any of your moves, especially if you're pumped up. I think you can get them at like 60 or 70, right? The only issue is you deal no damage until you land on the ground. So if you're like above them and your butt hits their head and their body and everything, you're not actually dealing any damage and they can punish and kill you very, very quickly and very easily if you're using this move. So you have to kind of pick and choose and figure out when to use it because when done right, this is your best KO move, but it's not your best move because it's just so easy to counter and it's again until you touch the ground it does nothing. You're just cake. You're cake for them to slice up and eat. You know what I'm saying? So use it wisely, but when used well, insane. Insane KO move.
Gone. Little combo. Damn it. Gone! 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 Talk to me!
Alright, your general game plan for Banana Guard. First up, we're going to go over your KO moves because this is a real KO character. Your neutral special, once again, in ones... Okay, hold on. First of all, KO moves. Neutral, KO move. Side special and air side special, KO move. Ground up, KO move. Air down special, KO move. Air side attack, KO move. Okay, your first order of business is realizing you're a KO character. Also, you're more of a horizontal character than a vertical character. A lot of these moves, they're horizontal KOs. Try to keep it horizontal. You're not weak in vertical by any means. You have plenty of combos and potential to KO in the air just as any other character. Just compared to other characters, his is harder to pull off in the vertical and the horizontal is a lot easier. You have great range, you have great reach. Your game plan in ones is going to be tough. You're going to try to combo and, deal enough damage to eventually KO them once they get high enough health. It's going to be hard because it's going to be hard to find a time to use up your, pump up your iron, if you will. So my main tip, I guess, would be to sometimes maybe if they're off the side, instead of trying to go for the spike or whatever, maybe just back up and try to use the pump, and get them ready, get them prime. You don't have to use it at all when they're at like 40, 30, right? You could if you have an opportunity, but it's not a priority. But once they start reaching like the 70s, use it. It'll turn a almost KO move that you would have to jump into spike or like side air to finish them off into a guaranteed KO. I mean, it's just beautiful. In 2v2s, the game plan is the exact same. You try to keep it horizontal. Don't be afraid to go crazy in the vertical. The only difference is you're going to have more opportunities to use that move, and especially at critical moments. You'll see some gameplay later. I'm sure there'll be some moments where if I hadn't used it, we might not have won. Whereas when I did use it, boom, KO, clears the game, finish. So he's a KO character. Try to stay horizontal. If you got to do vertical, feel free. Character mostly just boils down to knowing when and by a case-by-case basis to use that boost and then going for the KO. Other than that, enjoy some gameplay from my recent streams. Follow me there, turn on the notifications, tune in if you learned something. We always have fun. But if you learned something, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to be doing character guides for every single character, guys, eventually. I had every character mastered except for Steven, who was level 13, which 15 is the mastery level in the beta. Now, obviously, we started from fresh, but yeah, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Stay blessed. Be safe. With it.
Yo, how did I take no damage that whole fucking stock? Y'all see the sauce or what? Y'all see the sauce or what? Huh? Fuck out of my lobby. Buddy, you're done for. I promise you you're done for. Get the fuck out of my lobby. What did I tell you? Buddy, this isn't your game. This isn't your game. This isn't your match. Look at him not even stop me from working out. Dude, what is this? What? We're reversing actual chum buckets. We're reversing chum buckets and it's not even close. Settle down, buddy. Settle down. This Taz is probably the most dog shit Taz I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sure this Wonder Woman's just as dog water. I just haven't really... I've been like piecing up this Taz nonstop. Haven't had a chance to piece up the Wonder Woman. And she's dog water too. Someone go hand me a Grammy right now. Thank you, please. Alright. Get out of my lobby. Little workout in. You're so dog shit. Imagine trying to edge guard me. Okay, armor, buddy. This armor is trolling me. Imagine not stopping me right there. Get the hell out of my lobby. I'm sick to my stomach. This Wonder Woman should have been dead. Please get the hell out of my lobby. I clearly haven't watched my own goddamn banana guard video because they should have been dead. Fuck out of my lobby. Get out of my lobby. These guys are so ass, bro. How do we lose even once to them? We need to focus that Wonder Woman. She's got armor. Shit. She's got armor. I gotta stay alive. I think my boy's gonna die. Get the hell out of my lobby. Get the hell out of my lobby right now, please. I beg you, get out of my lobby. They don't have anything on us, fellas. They have nothing on us. I promise you, they have nothing on us. Chat. Alright, buddy. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. We're taking you to Combo Town. Combo Town, Combo City. And and everything else in between, motherfuckers. How did she hit me? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Imagine being this dog water. Get the hell out of my lobby. It's too easy. 4-1, fellas. Just talk to me. Talk to me nicely. Talk to me sweetly. There's nothing else to say here. What's done is done. And I wouldn't want to rematch me either, buddy. I wouldn't want to rematch me if my life depended on it, fellas. Alright, relax. These guys actually kind of started tweaking for a second. These guys are tweaking. These guys are absolute tweakers. How, bro? How? How did I not get priority on that? Explain. Explain. Fuck out of my lobby, buddy. What did you think this was? 2-2, no problem. Say no more. Let me get this pumping. Oh, you're so free. Imagine letting me get this pumping. Imagine letting me get this goddamn pumping. Fuck out of my lobby. They're so ass. They're so. Let me get the pumping, motherfuckers. See, even when you tweak, the moment you give me the slightest bit of weakness, you're done for, bozo. You're done. You're done. Agent McGuffin, more like Agent McNothing. He's got nothing on us. Ball out kids, more like ball nothing. Relax, buddy. Relax, buddy. This game's not for you, I promise you. This is for the real ones. I'm so disgusted. That was such a good play by Morty. I feel like a piece of shit. I cannot believe I fell for that. Get the hell out of my lobby, buddy. What a combo. What a goddamn combo. He should be dead. I'm sick. I'm disgusted.
I write my own story. By the power of Aten.
Fuck out of my lobby. Get out of here. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. These guys just never learn, chat. These guys never learn. They just keep playing until they get embarrassed. They keep playing until there's nothing left to play. How do I 3-0 you, you fucking dog shit? You're so dog shit. Chad, am I the GOAT? Is it too early? Am I the GOAT? Be honest. Oh, goodness.